So now I just want to explain a bit about Gremlin Free and how it works. So you can see here when we look at the Gremlin home screen when you first logged in, you actually have the ability to use 2 of our attacks for your chaos engineering experiments. So you actually have a lot more attacks, but Gremlin Free gives you access to Shutdown and CPU. And Shutdown's probably what's commonly, really quite famously known as Chaos Monkey. The OG Chaos Monkey only works with AWS and it only shuts down instances. But what you can do with Gremlin Free is we've actually built on that. So you can shut down AWS instances, but you can also shut down GCP hosts. You can shut down Azure hosts, DigitalOcean droplets, Kubernetes nodes, any cloud infra hosts, doesn't matter. We're cloud agnostic. And you can also shut down specific or random containers. So we do allow you to do specific attacks, but you can also choose a random one. And you can shut down containers if they're Docker containers or Kubernetes pods, anything like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Alrighty. So the next thing we'll do is we'll actually show you how you can run an attack. So first off, I'm just going to go back to attacks here, and we've got our shutdown experiment pack. So yeah, if you want to open that up, you can actually do this with us. So that'd be really cool. So this is just an AWS instance that I created earlier. I haven't done anything to it yet, so it's just fresh. I'll just show you.
My Apple Watch wants me to stand up. Sorry, I'm going to have to take a break here.
So I've got 2 instances running right here now. Okay, so here's my instance here, and I'm just going to go and show you how to do that. So yeah, first off, I just want to grab the repo for Gremlin, and what we're going to do is we're going to install the Gremlin agent, and it's a Rust agent. Oh, it won't take you too long to get started. And after this is done, all we need to do is run Gremlin init, and we'll have to grab our team ID and our secret, which I'll show you how to do that. So we just type Gremlin init to initialize the agent. I'm just going to actually modify my screen a little because you can't see the whole thing. 1 second. Okay, that's better. All right, cool. Hopefully you can see that there. Team ID is at the bottom. All right. So then what I need to do is I need to go into my account, and then I need to go to company settings. So once you get into company settings, company settings, which is here, you just click on this little arrow, go down to company settings, and you'll be able to grab your team ID and your secret. So I'm just going to click here into the team. And I have a secret, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset it so you can actually see what that's like. But first, I'm just going to copy my team ID, which I just grabbed from here, and I'm going to paste that into terminal and press enter. And then it's going to ask you for your secret. So I'll just go back and reset that and grab a new secret. I'm going to reset this after, so don't worry. You can see my secret right now, but that's fine. And now I'm going to paste in my secret. Alrighty, so that's done there. So now what this is going to do is going to make sure that Gremlin knows about this instance. Everything's going to be set up, and then I can type Gremlin to be able to see what I can do. For example, I could actually run the attack from here, from the command line. I could just write Gremlin attack and then shutdown, and that would shut down this instance. Or for example, if you wanted to do the CPU attack, you could run Gremlin attack CPU. So yeah, very easy to get started, not many steps. Just going to paste that into chat as well. That's all you need to type to be able to run the attack. Or you can actually also do it from the app. So we can go back to Gremlin, and it will then be able to show us that we have this client in our UI. So I'll just do that too. So what I can do is I can look over at clients, and I can see here I used to have just 1, but now I've got 2. And 172.31.21.178 is now up and running in Gremlin. So this means that I can run attacks on it as well. So that's awesome. So all I have to do is go over to attacks, and then I'm going to click new attack, and then I'm just going to select that new host, the new instance from AWS, and I'll then click state, because that's where Shutdown lives, and then I'm going to have 0 for delay, and I'm going to turn off reboot. And then I can choose to run the attack right now, or I could actually schedule it for later. You can see here, I can schedule it for once or randomly within a time frame. I can choose the date, I can choose the time, but I'm just going to run it now. Oops. Okay, so then I'm just going to click Unleash the Gremlin, and that's going to shut down. And you can see here, even just from us doing this work now, it's like, all right, cool. Like, you know, when I've run my shutdown experiment, I can see in AWS that my instance is stopped. But do I want to have to log into AWS to be able to see that all the time? Like, you really want to have some great monitoring tools. Like, that's really what it's about. So for us, chaos engineering is like the greatest way, I personally think it is, to improve your monitoring, to improve your alerting, to improve your on-call, to reduce incidents, to make your systems more reliable. Like, to me, it's what works. Awesome.
Hey.
Cool.
Hey, thank you all for joining. It was really fun to chat with you all.
Yeah, thanks so much, everybody.
We look forward to seeing you again at other streams, and make sure to share little selfies on Twitter of you running these experiments. We want to get these surprises off for you.
Yeah.
We
We have lots of cool stuff planned. Join in.
Hey.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
See y'all.
Bye.